The 1970s were a golden age for sports cars, but not all the stars got the spotlight. In this list, we'll uncover 6 hidden gems, incredible machines that deserve a place in your memory lane. From Italian design marvels to American muscle with a twist, these rare rides will rev your engine and jog your nostalgia. Welcome to Rare Old Cars channel. Bricklyn SV1. Conceived by American businessman Malcolm Bricklyn, it was designed for the American market with safety and style in mind. The SV1 stands for Safety Vehicle 1, and it features innovative safety features for its time, such as an integrated roll cage, energy-absorbing bumpers, and side beams. The car's body was made from a unique composite of color-impregnated acrylic resin bonded to fiberglass, helping to reduce painting costs. Introduced in February 1974, the SV1, with its gull-wing doors, hidden headlights, front engine, and rear-wheel drive layout, attracted the attention of famous guests at the ceremony. Under the hood, the SV1 was powered by a 360 AMC V8 for 1974, generating 220 horsepower and 315 torque. In 1975, they replaced this engine with a 351 Ford Windsor V8, making 175 horsepower and 286 torque. Despite being compared to the Corvette, its performance was unimpressive, with a 0 to 60 time of 9.9 seconds, a quarter-mile time of 17.8 seconds, and a top speed of only 111 miles per hour. By the end of 1975, rising production costs caused the car to more than double its price. Poor quality control and supplier shortages have made production difficult. Only 2,854 units were built before the company went bankrupt. Puma GTB S1. Born from a prototype named the Puma GTO in 1971, it evolved into the GTB for its first production version in 1973. This sleek coupe was Brazil's most expensive car from 1973 to 1984, a testament to its luxury and exclusivity. The GTB S1, produced between 1976 and 1979, was a front-engine, rear-wheel drive touring car that utilized Brazilian GM Chevrolet Opala components, blending local ingenuity with international flair. Its fiberglass bodywork was draped over a robust chassis, housing a Chevy 4.1-liter inline-six engine, making around 168 horses. The S1's performance is not much more outstanding than that of the Opala or Dodge Dart, cheaper cars. It takes 12.5 seconds to go from 0 to 60, and its top speed is only 120 miles per hour. However, it was still a beautiful and attractive sports car, and people lined up to buy it. However, limited production capacity kept the car's production volume low. Only 701 S1s rolled off the factory line. Ligier JS2. The Ligier JS2 was the brainchild of French racing driver and entrepreneur Guy Ligier. Unveiled at the Paris Motor Show in 1970, the JS2 was a successor to the JS1 and boasted a sleek design by Italian stylist Pietro Frua. It began production in 1971 with a mid-engine layout and a V6 engine sourced from Maserati. This engine, designed by Giulio Alfieri, is a 90-degree double-cam alloy V6 with a hemispherical combustion chamber, 12 valves, and a 2.7-liter, making 168 horsepower on the street. In 1973, the JS2 received a 3.0-liter engine shared with the Maserati Merak, generating 192 horsepower. The Series 2 version of the JS2 debuted in 1975 with a redesigned nose, hidden headlights, and 5-bolt wheels. The ongoing oil crisis had significantly shrunk the global performance car market, and only 7 JS2s were produced in 1975 before Maserati went into receivership, signaling the end for the JS2. Some sources estimate JS2 production figures to be as many as 350, but it's reckoned fewer than 100 were actually built. Melkus RS 1000. Known as the Ferrari of the East because of its resemblance to the Ferrari 250 GTO, the Melkus RS 1000 is a fiberglass-bodied sports car produced in Dresden, East Germany, from 1969 to 1979. It was developed by Heinz Melkus, a successful racing driver who won many races. The car has a 1.0-litre, 3-cylinder, 2-stroke engine derived from the Wartburg 353. The engine is rebuilt with a higher compression ratio and 3 carburetors, making 68 horses and 87 torque. Power is transmitted to the rear wheels through a 5-speed manual transmission. Weighing just 1,587 pounds, it sprinted to 60 in 12 seconds and reached a top speed of 102 miles per hour, an astonishing figure in the Soviet Union at the time. Additionally, the race variants of the RS 1000 feature a revised engine with up to 118 horsepower for an impressive top speed of 130 miles per hour. Not many people know about it outside of the former Soviet Union. Only 101 units were produced in 10 years, and about 80 survive today. AC 428. Designed by Pietro Frua, the AC 428, or AC Frua, looks a lot like the Maserati Mistral from the front. Only 81 units were produced from 1965 to 1973, including 49 fastbacks, 29 convertibles, and 3 special bodies. The Frua is constructed on an AC Cobra 427 Mark III chassis, extended by 6 inches. It was equipped with a Ford FE 428 engine, generating 345 horsepower. Some were also equipped with a Ford 427 engine for up to 385 horsepower. Notably, it features fully independent racing-based coil spring suspension, distinguishing it from other GT cars of the era. The car's performance is quite good, with a 0 to 60 time of just 6.2 seconds, a quarter-mile time in the mid-13 seconds, and an impressive top speed of 152 miles per hour. Of course, as a luxurious, exclusive, and powerful sports car, it will also be expensive, with a starting price of up to £5,573 for the automatic transmission version, which is also an obstacle to its popularity. Monteverdi High 450 SS. Unveiled at the 1970 Geneva Auto Show, this Swiss creation made everyone gasp with its beauty and massive engine. Along with that was the plan to produce 49 units, each worth up to $27,000, equivalent to more than $190,000 today. Its name, High, is derived from the German word for shark, aptly capturing its sleek and aggressive design. Under the hood lies a formidable 426 Chrysler Hemi V8, positioned behind the front seats. Monteverdi claimed that the car could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds and reach a top speed of 180 miles per hour, figures that would leave the Lamborghini Miura in the dust. However, in reality, Paul Frere of Road and Track magazine only managed a 0 to 60 time of 6.9 seconds and a top speed of 168 miles per hour. The main reason probably comes from the car's weight of 3,871 pounds. Monteverdi did not receive any orders after a test, with a lot of negative information from the press, ending all future mass production plans. Only 2 prototypes were built, the 450 SS and the 450 GTS, the latter being lighter and faster, but not by a significant margin. Here are 6 rare sports cars from the 70s that you might have forgotten. This is Rare Old Cars. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next exciting videos.